Welcome back for everybody. We are here for the second race of the doubleheader. This time we are going to be running the National Series at Bristol, so that'll be fun.
Oh, I gotta load my custom.
Just
Hold on.
I'm giving everybody a chance to.
You want me to type in the chat?
Looks like they are still waiting. We're still waiting on them to load in, but we should get an invite though as soon as we load in. So hopefully we can get it. So just kind of waiting on it right now. Oh my gosh, they are so. The chat.
JP will help you out.
I have it on mute, and it still finds a way to give me a pop-up that gets annoying. So hopefully we get an invite here. Can I get an invite?
Everybody here? Everybody? Oh shit! Did we get? Hey, fuck. Shit! I knew we forgot something. Brian, give us a second. One of us will wreck here.
Okay. Okay, someone will wreck. Someone will wreck and we'll get in there, but I'm just gonna refresh my page real
Yeah,
quick.
wait till
So
this run gets longer. That seven's gonna look. Six gonna look really good.
So yeah, just kind of waiting for everything to cycle through. We've refreshed everything, and we're just waiting on the invite to get on in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're just waiting on an invite here. We should get one here pretty soon.
Actually, he should be my car because he was the 4 last race, right?
Not sure why it's not showing us live on my channel, but hey, we got someone in here.
Hey, good luck, Lions. It's fun to pass here.
Trying to figure out how to find my own content. There we go. So I can get the link and share it around. There we go. So we should hopefully be getting an invite here pretty soon, though, guys. Hang tight. We're just kind of waiting for it. I've got one of them unmuted just so that I can hear what's going on, so I can keep up to date with what's going on. While waiting, I'll go run some dirt. Why not? Just gonna go run some dirt while we wait to get in here for the actual race. But we're gonna be going for, I believe, 300 I believe 150 laps at Bristol is what they're gonna be going with. Somewhere either 300 or 150. I'm hoping for 150, but I'm not placing my bets on.
I'm sorry, Josh.
On that right now. I'm just kind of waiting till I get an invite here. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of waiting it out. Sorry about the slight delay, guys. We should be hopefully getting this one here pretty soon. I'm just gonna hop in here with my dirt late model.
Same thing, anchor inside, buddy. Alright.
We'll just go racing. Okay, a little touchy.
Oh. All right, coming to the green. This one counts.
Let's see. Oh, over-rotated the car. Okay. Smack the wall. Throttle. Get around this corner, okay.
Let's see where that puts
Spin,
us.
and we got the pole. So we're gonna be starting on pole for this one. Just kind of really just doing this as a way to waste time, though. Okay, here we go. Let's just get some racing on track at least. Even though we can't have the racing on track yet that we really want to have.
Smart out here. Going
we
green.
haven't gotten an
Be
invite
ready
yet.
here. Green's out. Let's go. Are they on your outside? All clear.
Just kind of waiting it out here. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too impatient. But we do thank you guys though for everybody's being patient with us while we wait here for the
Throttle control.
invite. Once they get their first caution flag of the race, we'll get an invite. Which I guess the fact that we haven't gotten an invite telling me there's a pretty good race going on then. That was a pretty wild race that we had earlier tonight in the trucks at Kansas. Congratulations once again to Lyons who won that. He's going to be looking to go and completely sweep the double tonight. I don't remember if we had someone sweep the double last time we had a double for the Super Bowl, but yeah, so Lyons is looking though to sweep this double this year. Or not this year, but this week. And we don't usually have double headers, so we only have them a couple times for for instance this time because of the Daytona 500 being on Sunday and Monday, we had to postpone to Tuesday for a double header.
Car on the outside now. We got 24 laps. All right, you're clear.
Just now waiting for an
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, clear outside.
Nope.
Car on the outside now.
Out.
Clear high, bud.
So that's one less driver that we'll get to try and finish this one out. But lucky thing is he won't be able to get. He won't be one of the guys racing for a championship anyway. And there we go.
Did you send an invite to the commentator? All right, Ryan, we're only like 28 in.
Yep, I got it, and I'll be able to see a lap count update when I load in.
Alright.
Yeah, because when you load in, you can get a live lap count. But once you're in, you don't get that anymore. I don't understand it, but I guess someone smarter than me designed this game. Okay, so yeah, we're 27 in, gonna be 28 when they cross the line this next time, and we are gonna be hopefully getting ready to go. Green flag here. Thank you guys though for all you guys that have stuck with us so far here, despite the delayed start and whatnot for our second race. We were hoping to get this one going, and we actually did get it going a bit ago, but. Okay, here we go. So it looks like Extreme Sporter just lost connection as well, so he was out the race before we even get in there. And you're kidding me. Are you kidding me? Have I just lost connection? I hope it wasn't because I ran that little bit offline, but let's try relaunching my game. This one going. And I'm going to unmute the sound now.
Yeah.
And there we go. Go ahead.
It can be hard to get out of the first round.
Joe there.
You have one bad start and you get.
Yeah, so you miss one start in the next round, and you're gonna have a very hard time making up that gap if you miss a start, and especially with like the way that our playoffs work. Let me just see if we've missed anything in chat real quick. Nope, no messages missed in chat. Hopefully you guys are looking forward though to this race. We've got Bristol Motor Speedway here. Let's see if we can get this one timed up right. There we go. And they are under the green flag. We have just completed the first stage, and Bob Goes was actually on the pole for this race, apparently. Let me check, see what the results of stage 1 were. So, stage 1 was Bob Goes Lions, JP Big Dogs, Average Joe getting points. But yeah, right now though, it looks like Lions might be leading this one. And actually, new paint scheme there for Lions. Pretty cool paint scheme. We got, this paint scheme bugs me more than few other paint schemes in NASCAR. Why is it lopsided like that? So the 19 there with a lopsided paint scheme. We've got JP Big Dogs in the number 2. Thought JP Big Dogs was in number 1 in this series. I guess he swapped over to the 2 for some reason tonight. Not really sure what the reasoning behind that was. Then we got D-Prev running his 39 car as we got guys packing it up 3 wide. There, that was Bob Goes Heels, Joe on the bottom, and 19 up the middle, beating and banging there. I'm surprised they held on to that one that well. Yeah, right now though, they impressed me by not wrecking there. I honestly thought they were about to wreck, but I guess not. Okay, so we got a corner camera from, I guess, one of the guys that's already out the race. Okay, so Sporter's out the race. Firefighter's out already, so that's 2 guys that we will not see racing here. Let's see, we got, looks like Average Joe and J-Prev battling it out. Of course, J-Prev trying to extend his winning streak here in the National Series. As J-Prev makes contact with the 19 there. Looks like a lot of guys able to get to that inside and just kind of slide on by him with a bit of contact. So I don't know how long he's going to put up with that kind of contact. We got, the 51 down the pit, the pit lane, and actually the wrong pit lane. So he had to essentially do a pass through like that. Yeah, right now they're just kind of keeping an eye on everybody. It looks like Lions still out to a pretty massive lead, while everybody else just kind of is being pinballed behind. Right now the 3 and the 19 battling it out, and the 19 smacks that wall, but is able to actually carry some momentum and pull a bit of a gap there on the 3. Here we go, going into this corner. Up to the high side. Oh, I think the 19 might have scraped the wall there. If he did, it was just, but yeah, he did just about scrape the wall. But yeah, right now though, 19, I think he's actually holding on to second, which is actually where he finished in the last race. So, good job to Brady, backing up a solid run with a solid qualifying, or with another solid run. Don't know where he exactly qualified because I've kind of been disorientated by it. We're just kind of waiting till the end of stage 2 anyway, because right now Stage 2 is all that's really going to matter for some of these guys because they're all just looking for that extra bonus point, to get them into the playoffs. Because as of right now, I believe everybody made the I believe everybody in this race are guys that have made the postseason. Now, some of them, of course, haven't made it. Like Anchor didn't make it, but he wasn't even in contention, I don't think, for the National Series playoffs. But yeah. So. Right now, though, definitely looks like Lyons has the least amount of challenge right now, though he does have that 21 kind of running behind him, but I think the 21's already been lapped, so I don't think the 21 will give him too much trouble, especially since he's already lapped down. Yeah, right now, though, definitely looks like Lyons has the field's number here. And 19-3, definitely battling it out pretty hard here for this spot. They've been battling for the last several laps. And it looks like it's going to continue to be a pretty close one here as the 3 might be looking. No, they kind of just are following that arc through the turns. I know it looks like the 21 had a bit of an issue there. It's actually the 2 of JP Big Dogs has some challenge as well on his back bumper. I believe that's Katsu there in the 70. Looks like Deprev might be out the race already as well. Either that or he came down and made a green flag pit stop, which would essentially be out of contention. Yeah, there goes Deprev out of the race. Let's see, yet another one that, to add to the list of guys that are out of this race way earlier than they really should be, just due to unfortunate lag and whatnot. So here we go. Average Joe running first, or not running first, but running in first of the guys that we were kind of following here with the 19. Oh no, the 3 slides. 3 goes for that bit of a slide there. And the 19 able to get by him. Seems like a lot of guys having kind of issues here early on. Yeah, right now that 19, he's just kind of taunting himself kind of in front of that 3, like you want to catch me, but the 3 not really able to catch him right now. Well, let's ride on the hood of the number 3 here and just kind of see what line he's running here. So start, finish line, runs high down the straightaway, runs high in the corner, kind of follows the arc through the corner there. Then he kind of follows a middling arc and then goes lower to the corner, smacks the wall on corner exit. And then down the back straightaway, it seems like he also sticks right towards that wall as well. So there we go. Looks like J-Prev kind of stuck in the wall up there. Kind of curious to see the stage results of this second stage, because So many guys are just all over the place right now, and I didn't really get to see a good restart of the first or second stage, or the first stage. And I'm assuming the second stage is still not completed yet because I haven't seen the results come through yet. Though the 9 really seems to be struggling with handling or something right now. Because his car is absolutely seeming like it's handling terrible. Oh, and there we go. The yellow flag is out, probably for stage 2. Yeah, there we go. And we have 4 cars on the lead lap. Average Joe, the 19, but Lyons was actually able to sweep the stages. Oh, wait, no, he did not sweep the stages, but he has the best average finish in the stages. But currently, we have 4 guys on the lead lap. Will be 5 when the caution wraps up because Blitzkrieg will get the free pass. I believe potentially J. Prev and Bob could take the waiver round here to get back on the lead lap, but right now, though, average Joe. Here we go. Green flag is back out, and we are underway here in the 3rd and final stage here in this race. So right now we got 5 lead lap cars. And the only one to take the wave round there was Anchor, who was 2 laps down. Managed to get one of his 2 laps back there, and I guess if a caution were to come out, he'd be able to potentially save some of that, but yeah, right now though, Lions absolutely able to fly through that one. Kind of bummer that guys like J-Prev ended up stuck a lap down. But yeah, right now it looks like Lions probably gonna be able to put on an absolute clinic here. Bob Goes Heels led the first stage, but now he's a lap down as well. So kind of a lot of the Lions competition is currently a lap down. Here we go. JP Big Dog's racing it out with the 19. He's trying to get, that's actually a battle for position because JP Big Dogs, he has maintained the lead lap. Meanwhile, meanwhile most of these guys are not on the lead lap, but Average Joe, Brady, JP Big Dogs, and Blitzkrieg are some of the very few guys on pit road as we see the 51 go spinning. And the 51, he is now down on the pit road. That is a very unfortunate and very slow, and yep, there he goes. He just decided to throw in the towel after that one. And to be honest, with a relatively caution-free race, I don't blame him for leaving on that one, but always kind of upsetting. Always kind of unfortunate when we have guys not be able to really finish out the race or finish out the race in contention for a win. But hey, you can't always have 20 guys in contention for a race win at the end of it. Yeah, right now just kind of riding on board with the race leader. Second place, I believe, is the 3 there, and then the 19, and then the 2, I think, is the other guy that's on the lead lap. Unless the 70's gotten by him, and then the 70 would be the other. Well, the 70 is also on the lead lap, but actually, I think they are currently battling for position. Is that the? No, wait, no. Is that the 9? Can't tell. Yeah, that's 9. Okay. Sorry, the dark blue cars kind of confused me a little bit. So yes, that's the 9 at J-Prev. So right here is the battle for essentially the last car on the lead lap. So here we go. Oh, and we got a lap car kind of coming through. Everybody's trying to avoid him. Thank you though to everybody that's tuned in so far for this race. Really appreciate you guys kind of sticking with us through the slight technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. But once we got to racing, this has been an absolutely fun race to watch. Blitzkrieg kind of just lurking here. He is technically the last one on the lead lap, but... And I would be a little worried. So he is coming onto the back straightaway now. And race leader is just getting to the back straightaway now. So he's got a half lap before he gets caught by the leader, which is quite a bit of time on track. Here we go, the 19 has been able to reel in the 3, it looks like, so the 3 and 19 battling it out. That would be for second place, I believe, on track. Let's see. 19 drives it in deep. Here we go. So 19 versus 3. This is going to be a big one here. Yeah, right now though, this 19 chasing down the 3, probably going to be the most competitive pass we might see here. Just kind of been a real night of dominance for Lyons and his number 29 machine after winning the truck race, and looks like he's going to set himself up for a pretty dominating day Bristol race here on a nice sunny afternoon. Definitely looks like it could be a case of what could have been for some of these other guys, though, because Joe really hasn't had much of a chance to really show what he's got up against Lyons head on, except for on that one restart. But I don't even think he was on the front row with him. Yeah, right now, though, just kind of following this battle for second position as the leader has gotten away from the field. We are just kind of tracking it down as they are chasing it down here. Oh, why is this so stupid? But yeah, right now, though, literally the only... This pass here isn't even really going to matter in the grand scheme of things. We are going to have an LCQ. I believe that's going to be next Sunday, which will be essentially a last chance for some of these guys to get into the playoff field that didn't get in initially. But yeah, right now though, the 19 slides a little bit. Slides and loses a little bit of time there to the 3. It's the 19 and the 3 battling it out. 19 just trying to make a case for why he should be at least one of the guys in position to get those LCQ races. I believe there will be one for each series, I think. I'm not really sure because I don't really understand the ruling too much. And I don't have a list, or I would provide you guys with that list right now on who's eligible and not eligible for the LCQ. And the leader, the 19, the 9, all piled up. JP Big Dog's on pit road. All the guys already out the race, and it looks like Average Joe's pacing the field. The 9 goes and gets his lap back, as he was, I believe, the first car 1 lap down. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So it looks like actually Average Joe was the race leader that whole time, and so that battle was actually for the lead, which actually would make it somewhat impactful, especially for Average Joe if he is able to hold on and get his second career Misfitz Racing League National Series win. Let's see what we... Okay, so they are rolling around. Here we go. They are rolling down the pit road now. And it looks like everybody's coming, so we're only going to see that one... no, we see one driver stay out. That is the 21. So the 21, he's a couple laps down now, as of right now. So he is not really in a position to get there. And let's see, what do we got here? Looks like not really much shuffle up from the pit lane. Right now, I would absolutely love to be able to get a word with one of these drivers, but I'm not actually, I don't believe I'm allowed to actually try and talk to him. So, I guess we won't talk to him, so. Just kind of waiting it out. We'll see them start to try and line up, it looks like. Blitzkrieg maintained being the last car on the lead lap, so he was able to actually line up this time with the rest of the field. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now, quick running order update. The 3 leads over the 19, 70, 29, 2. And then I believe the free pass was J-Prev, who got back on the lead lap in the number 9. And then, so the only car 1 lap down currently is the 21, who is multiple laps down and well off the pace. Yeah, here we go. Green flag. And Average Joe gets out to a, gets clear off the top side. So good choice to choose that top side, considering he was allowed. But here we go. Lyons right in behind, though. Lyons is going to be trying to see if he can make the pass here for the second position, which will eventually be that race lead spot that he's going for. He is, right now, he's pretty much bottom feeder, just trying to race his way, just going right underneath the 19, but really trying to roll that bottom. Yeah, so right now, though, Lions able to make the pass for the lead. Sorry, I was having to respond to someone. Yeah, so right now, though, the 19 as well was able to get by the 3. So I don't know what happened to the 3, but he had a bit of an issue there. And it looks like the 19's actually looking for the lead. 19 trying. He's right on that back bumper, the 29. 29 going to try and hold him off. Just saying, if you're that 29, you absolutely have got to just hold the 19 off here. Here we go. Let's see. 29. Right now, if I'm this 29, I am absolutely making 100% sure I keep this 19 on my bumper. If he goes low, I gotta be going low. If he goes high, I need to be going high. Because this guy, the 19 is showing some incredible speed tonight, along with this 29, and I think the 19 really does have that speed that could potentially get him by this 29 if he can get alongside him. As of right now, we have not seen them get side by side, so we really don't have a whole lot to go off of. But you also want to try and keep that lead before you get to a lap car, because if you get to a lap car and you end up side by side, the lap car can essentially choose who he wants to be leading the race. And late in the race, you don't want to leave that up to a lap car to choose who leads and who doesn't lead. Yeah, right now, just kind of watching that 19. He gets up to the back bumper, and it looks like the 2 actually came to pit road. Not really sure what caused that, but the 2 is coming all the way to pit road. I don't know if he missed something up or what happened to him in the pit cycle there, but here we go. The 19 makes contact with the wall, and 29 able to pass him right back. So the 19 was able to get by him, but then kind of smacked the wall and kind of dragged himself back. So now he has to try and find another way by. And here we go. The 29 and the 19 battling it out. Mustang versus the Toyota Supra, and they're coming up on the lap car. So lap traffic will play into this race before we're done. Actually, maybe they aren't going to be able to catch that lap car, because the lap car actually seems to be pulling away from these leaders. I don't know if they're slowing down their lap times to try and not hit lap traffic before the end of the race, but it would seem like a kind of weird one. Here we go, that 19 right on that rear bumper. And here we go, the 19 looks to the inside. Not going to get there. There we go, the 19 to the inside this time. 19 does actually get there. Just kind of shoves the nose in there and is going to be battling him through 3 and 4 this time. Here we go, this could be the finish. And if it was, that 29 definitely won it. But we're going to have to wait and see. Definitely looks like the 29 is still racing it around here, though. So, if you're that 19, how desperate do you get to try and get by this guy here and quick? Because you know you're running out of laps. I don't know how many laps we got left, but I know that they've got to be running low. And, oh, the 29 ends up turned yet again. That's the second time in a couple weeks that they've ended up with a wreck like that late in this one. And it looks like that either brought out a yellow or that won the race for the number 19. But the 19 definitely just dumped that 29. At least from what I saw. I mean, that certainly looked like yet another time where the 29, second time recently, because at Eldora he was leading and got, kind of run into a wall and then ended up losing the race off of it. So I guess we'll see. No, it looks like they are going back to the restart in the 51s end up in the pits. So we got a few guys left in this one. And the 19 leads it. So it was not a wreck for the win. They still have it the minimum of 2 laps left. Minimum of 1 lap left though. Now, I don't know how many laps I've got left, but at this point I think you've got to race every lap like it's the last lap. There's no real waiting around for something to come to you right now. Katsu leads the rest of these guys other than that 19 who's well out in front right now. And it looks like they are going to go single file. I don't know if the race might be over. And I did not see who that was that just left the party, but maybe I can see it on there. Oh, that was JP Big Dogs who just left, so might be another driver out the race. So it does look like the 19 was actually able to grab that win here tonight. I wasn't actually aware that was the end of the race, but yeah, massive congratulations though to the number 19 team. I'm assuming that he just won the race. Late race restart, was able to get it done. Massive congratulations to him, and we will see you guys in the next one. In the next race, whenever we end up doing that. I believe Thursday is my next time I'm going to be streaming, so I guess we'll see you guys Thursday.